Now, there is one other thing that I want to talk to you about while we have the time, and it's the fact that because you just touched on the fact that, everybody knows that right now most of the world is in the lockdown due to the coronavirus, and you have taken the time during this historic, I didn't, most people that are alive today have never had to go through anything like this. So, but you've taken advantage of the time. You've actually started to combine your love of music with hypnotherapy. Now explain to me how you've managed to put that all together.
I've been producing electronic music for quite a while, and it's just a personal thing. I just enjoy doing it, and a few of my friends hear it. Right. And I've wanted to combine that with hypnotherapy for a very long time. So I've put together some. Well, it's an album really of anxiety in a crisis, basically.
Okay.
So it's 2 hours long, various different tracks, and they're all focused on helping you to have a better relationship with anxiety. It's not about kind of eradicating anxiety or never having it again or anything like that. Right. It's about embracing it, having that relationship, understanding it, just like you would with a partner or something like that.
Yeah.
So I love doing it. I combine various different methods that are shown to help to induce a relaxed state in people. So, for example, I don't know if you've heard of binaural beats at all.
I was actually listening to them this morning while I was doing some video editing. Yes, I love that stuff.
Brilliant. So the idea is that you entrain the brain to operate at the frequency at which you are creating with the sound that you're making. So there's that in it. I also match the tempo to a heart rate. So it starts off at a sort of normal heart rate, and then it goes down to a relaxed heart rate. So very subtly changes tempo as it goes through, and then comes back at the end. And obviously a lot of natural sounds. We all know when we hear the birds sing, or when you hear the waves of the sea or trickling water, it has an immediate relaxing effect.
Yes, it does.
So I use a lot. Absolutely. So I use a lot of that as well. A little bit of white noise that helps too, and I know a lot of people play that to babies to help them to sleep. Just a sort of sound.
Yeah.
Simply just noise helps. So I kind of combine all of that and my own hypnosis, take people on a journey, and then and hopefully that can help them to get to grips with their anxiety or whatever it is that they want to overcome. I've produced also a very short piece that was specifically for frontline workers. So there was an organisation that reached out to me to do some volunteering for people who are working in the healthcare system, in the care system during this crisis.
Okay, right.
Obviously very overworked, and they wanted something 3 minutes long that would be just super relaxing and help them to unwind within those 3 minutes, so they could go back into work feeling a lot better.
Okay.
So I've also got that. That's a free one. That's it's on YouTube as well.
Okay.
That's kind of a bit of an overview of my self-hypnosis audios that I'm making.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I actually, again, like I said, I follow Aubrey Marcus. I listen to his podcast and whatnot, and that was where I first heard about binaural beats. And he would actually use them to take a power nap in the middle of the day. He would put on binaural beats, and he would take like a 20-minute power nap, and he wouldn't even really sleep, but it would just reset the rhythm of his brain and refocus him and energize him. And after listening to him talk about that, I started to investigate. There's different YouTube channels and whatnot that actually do live streams of binaural beats. And it's just, I have found so many times that I've been in here trying to work, whether it's writing a blog post or putting together video content, doing editing, whatever, and I just can't focus. It's like my head is all over the place. And I can just take 15, 20 minutes and turn on some binaural beats and turn all the lights off in my office and just light an incense. And by time that 15, 20 minute break is over, my mind is like a juggernaut again, and it's ready to just blast forward and continue on with the tasks that I need to deal with throughout my day. And so it's a truly powerful thing, and I'm glad that you're producing this stuff.